what is up? Innovative Games here for another video, and today I am back with Scrap Mechanic. And last time we worked on the treehouse, which is somewhere in that over there. And yeah, so I'm gonna be working on the car. As you guys see, I took the wheels and the suspension off, and we're gonna try and make this car fly today. So yeah, watch. It's gonna be interesting. So today I want to make this car a flying car. So first we're gonna add wheels, obviously. So let's put this thing on the lift and raise it up. And I'm not sure about these because I'm not really sure if I still want to use those spots. What I'm thinking is I should probably do, not that. I should probably use suspensions that are over here, just because it'll make it, I guess, more stable because it's wider. So yeah, let's add these wheels and get this done. And I'm sorry, there is a little bit of echo in this new room because obviously I just moved into this room and we're gonna use little wheels. So you'll probably hear more echo. So yeah, that'll be there. Put these wheels on here. Looks nice, looks nice. So yeah guys, now we're gonna pop these right here, which we forgot the steering. There we go. And last one, and then we're gonna do this. And I want like steering on both sides. So this is gonna be the hard part, I think, is to do this part. So yeah, I want steering on both angles, I guess, like both, you know, back and front, so four-wheel steering. Okay, so we're gonna need this here for the steering, and then this here for that. And now we got the wheels on. Now all we need to do is set up the steering. So let's connect these, and I think it's always backwards or inverted, so I think what we need to do is change that, but we want to leave these back ones backwards, obviously, because they want to turn the opposite direction, because we want it to kind of be like bent. I guess you guys will figure out what I'm talking about, but yeah, so let's switch these around. And I've actually connected the wrong thing over here, which I just realized. So now all we need to do is switch to this, because I think it will be backwards, and then delete the lift, and let's try this thing out. And then we're going to add rocket boosters to it, which is going to be the fun part. So, oh wow, this thing drifts like a boss. The drifter. Look at, like, normally all the cars I'd make would have flipped already. Sweet. Drifting like a boss. Okay. Now we're going to try and set this thing up to full speed before we add this, which I recommend never doing. So let's gun it. Whoa, whoa, this thing's like not even going to stay on the ground. We could make this fly like this. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this thing. Okay, maybe we could take it down a little bit, because I still want it to drive pretty fast, but I want it to be a flying car, so I still want it to drive. So let's just take it down like 1, because I think, yeah, so I think this should be good. Yeah, and now time to drift. The real test. Yeah, it's like a Bronco or something. Whoa! Look at these circles. Mad circles. Mad wheelies for days. So we're gonna try and get over to that wall there as fast as we can that I've set up. So let's do this. Wow. That was professional. I applaud you, mister. I don't know what your name is, but I'm gonna applaud you anyway. So, oh, I almost deleted it. Let's take it down like that much. See how fast that works. So let's do this. Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah, and then the professional turn doesn't even flip. This is awesome. Now, when I add a thruster to it, it's not going to be so awesome probably, but... So, yeah, that's how fast we can do that. And a kablamo, we have finished the race officially. Oh, can we, like, climb up the wall with this thing? Wall climbing skills. Oh, man, it's so, like, has so much power you can't really straighten it out that easy, but... Okay, gun it, and we're... Wow. Wow. If I added, like, thrusters to it, that might have been a lot better, but... So yeah, guys, now we're going to try and add thrusters to it, and... First, I just want to add, like, one to the back here, so... Let's make, like, a bracket kind of thing. 2 brackets for it. And... We already have thrusters in our inventory. Nice. So now we're going to place this, and we're going to try and connect it to the steering wheel. So now when we go forward, if we get it off the lift, now when we go forward, it should activate. So, oh, it's not so stable anymore. Maybe we need to turn either the engine or the thruster down, because, yeah. Well, whoa, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to try and turn the thruster down a bit, like maybe there. And this should help a little bit. There we go. Huh, it's like we're on the moon, just like... Okay, I want to actually try and keep this thing up for a little while, so... See, it was doing fine until we added the thrusters, so... As you see, it doesn't really flip, which is really, really a nice part. Until you hit a rock or something, then it flips. But, yeah. So we're going to try and lift off here. Never mind. I didn't want to lift off anyway. But this is a pretty fast car. Now, it's actually quite hard to control, but it's pretty fast. So I don't even know what this is in the distance. What are you? Oh, the complete roll. And as soon as we get off of it, it just rolls. So let's actually turn the engine down a bit. Like here. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's tons better. Okay. So now we have a fully functional rocket-powered car. Nice. It's a drifter. It's really, really awesome. I love how it can drift, because usually stuff will just flip, which I really like about this thing. But I'm going to look and see what this is. I think this was a failed helicopter attempt. Yep, I think that's really an upside-down helicopter. Hold on. Yep. This was my failed helicopter attempt, so why don't we just try this thing out? I don't even know how to drive it, so... One. Oh wow, well that's actually a really good helicopter. I'm not... I think it was because it leans weirdly. But this is before this saddle seat, so I'm gonna actually get off of this, because our car is all the way back there. Well, this will be a next episode project, I guess. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, and see, this is how it got where it was. So, I will see you guys when I get back to the car. So here we are back at the car, and we got a radio there. But I left the helicopter over there, or the attempt at one. So now we're gonna try and make this thing go up in the air. So we still want to keep the wheels on the ground. So what I'm thinking is we should just like maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But I kind of want to make them like just, yeah. So oh man, didn't want to place that. Now we're gonna try and jump on this seat, like not actually drive it, but we're gonna try and jump on this seat and make it a little bit bigger. So here we go. And now I don't know how exactly big these are. So, oh, we could have cut it off here. Well, that could have saved us some time. But we don't want that actually facing down, so yeah, we don't want that facing down. But we want it on the lift, first of all. Let's just set it over here. See, because then that lifts it up, and then we can set the thruster right here. Boom. Now, if we copy that on the other side, okay, so now if we copy this on the other side, which is going to be pretty easy actually, so all we need to do is this, and then this, and then we should be able to raise it up and put our thruster right in there. Now, I want to make sure this is exactly identical, because if not, it'll obviously not be even, and it'll tip. So, looks pretty even to me. So now all we need to do is copy it again on the other side. So this, I'm thinking right here. So, no, not like that, like that. And that should be the same height. That is the same height. Nice, nice. And now we just need those 4 blocks and to raise it up again. No, we don't even need to raise that one up. Great, great, great. Okay, saving us some time. So now all we need to do is copy it one more time. And we have almost completed our rocket car, and then we get to test it, the fun part. Well, fun part for you guys, probably not going to be for me, because I get to see my failure in action, but, yeah. So, I actually want to, like, cover this part up so I can add 2 thrusters here for the turning instead of just 1. That'll be interesting. So, this thing at the end is not going to look like a car at all. I mean, it'll work like a car probably, but it might probably actually not going to work like a car. It's probably going to work more like a out of control, I don't even know what to call this thing, an out of control shape. So now all we need to do is connect them up, and we're going to need these little buttons. So we'll need this one for the turning over here, and this will happen when we press 1. Yep. Okay, so now 2 is going to be, here we go, and now we'll have 3 be that, and then we'll just have to press forward to go forward, obviously. So 3 will be to go up. So now we're just gonna, let's just put 2 here so it's symmetrical, and let's connect these up. So here we go, we got, they're all gonna be connected to 3. Let's connect that one, and then connect it to the driver's seat, and this should work perfectly. Should. Yeah, I said should for a reason. So let's do this. Yeah, it's leaning back too much. I think that's because of the thruster and the engines on the back. So let's even it out by putting a thruster and an engine. Oh no, radio. I'm sorry. Oh, I did it with paint tool. I was like, what? Okay, so we're gonna have to actually delete you, and then we're gonna have to get an engine. And we already should have a thruster, so yep. And now let's place the engine down there and the thruster down there, and then we're just gonna make the brackets so it's perfectly even. And now I don't think this is gonna be active. If we could go backwards, which might be helpful. So let's actually, why don't we actually do that? So we'll add 2 buttons right here. Why not? I actually replaced buttons. So driver's seat. Let's just get rid of that and find a button. Here we go, button. And let's place 1 right here and 1 right here. And then 4 could be to go backwards, yeah. So wait, 4 is to go backwards. So we're gonna need disconnected, 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 and this one connected. Now if we connect this, it should be 3. And now if we connect this, it should be 4, and it should be connected to, oh, I accidentally just disconnected it. Okay, so now for the test, it doesn't even get off the ground. Wow. Oh, I wonder if we could, like, oh wow, this is awesome. Okay, so 3 and forward. Whee! It's just enough to like make it a hover car. So let's up the power of this. Up the power. The power. Okay. It's like there. So we want it to fly up at least. So 1, 2. 1, 2. And last, but definitely not least. 1, 2. Now for the part you've all been waiting for. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, yeah, and we so have liftoff. No joke. Oh, it's because, obviously, I think we should take that down a bit. Just a smidge. But let's take this down. And let's take this down. And let's take this down. And I did notice that this one did not turn on. So let's take it down and connect it. I think this yes, it's not connected. So where is Mr. Button 3? There we go. So now all we need to do is flip it, and this should go a lot better. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh! Is it? I think we should get an actually perfectly flat, like, so, 3, up, over, yep. We need a perfectly flat one, so, this is the controller. Let's just delete that first, whatever it's called, symmetry. And see, that doesn't make much of a difference, but if we actually get platform, which I'm going to try and do, yep, and here we go. Now all we need to do is drive it onto there. And here we go. This thing's fast. Okay, I hate this. It's so fast, it's insane. I should have made a bigger platform. Bigger platform time. So we're gonna make it bigger over here. And bigger right here. And last but not least, it's gonna go through the tire, so it's not gonna work. So let's just use the lift here and fix this platform, and then we'll lift off from right where I set the lift. So here we go, and 3, 2, 1, lift off. It's leaning that way again. Was it because I messed up something? I think it is. I think it is. Ho ho. So yeah, that's a failure. Try number 2 coming at you right now. So let's check all of the stats. So there we go. That's good, I think. That's good. That's good. And last but not least, that's good. So I have no clue why it's like leaning that way. Cause see, if you press 3, so what I think we need to do is 3 and forward, which should, oh my goodness. See, we need to try and balance this thing like a professional. Oh, okay. Oh man, this professional driving skills, learn from me. I got my spaceship license when I was 14. Uh-huh. I almost said 4. I literally almost said when I was 4. This was a huge success, guys. Really, really huge success. No doubt about it. But yeah, this is. If I can just like gun it on this and then gun it on this, it's not gonna work. So the rolling machine. Oh, it sits so perfectly right there. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be all for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please remember to hit that like button. And yeah, if you guys did like my drifter in the beginning, then please do go make it yourself, because that was probably funner than this thing. You see, even with all this stuff, it's still a drifter, and it tips over more. But yeah, that's not my fault. So what we're gonna try and do is, before we go off, is 3, 2, 1. Oh, professional skills right here. What? Oh yes, I actually kept it stable for a while. I don't care if you crash right now. Awesome. Awesome. Was it 4? Yeah, 4 is backwards. So, let me try with everything now. So, let's go. I'm gonna press all of these and this right here too. So, 3. We got 3, and then steering seems to work actually pretty well. I didn't actually press forward. I didn't mean to. So, 2 and 1. 2 is that way. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this and just kind of tap them both. So that works. And we're gonna try and turn around a little bit, turn around a little bit. So there we go. And now 3 forward, and let's try and get this thing evened out. That's not how you do it. Yes. No. No. I'm so bad at this thing. Like, maybe you guys could probably drive this better than me, but, like, some of you, but, because this thing's pretty bad. I'm not sure if anyone can drive this very good, but, yeah. So, left, right, let's try and get this thing caboozled. Oh, no. Well, that's a professional right there, but, 3, 2, 1, go. 3, and then 2 goes that way, so 3, 2, and then let's, like, try and... Oh. Oh, no, it's whenever we hit 3, because 3 is just, like, too good. 3 messes us up badly. So, 3, and then 2 is the other side, so... Oh, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Not if I smash 2 like that. Goodness. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this video. I messed with this for a while. But that's going to be all for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please remember to smash that like button down below. And if you guys want to check out any of my other Scrap Mechanic videos, check out the playlist. And I'll see you guys next time. So remember to leave a like and subscribe. And bye!